Hey everyone,
So,
welcome to the source code meeting. So we have a few people here on the call. We'll just run through the agenda items. So team updates. Next week we'll have a new PM. I think this PM will be based in East Coast Canada. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm excited for this product manager to join the team. So yeah. Um, Big
would
picture
that be the
updates.
only person from the team on the East Coast?
No, I think Jerry's also in Toronto.
Oh,
So
okay.
Jerry's a back-end engineer and he's based in Toronto. So yeah, strong Canadian representation. uh, Big picture updates. I was just looking because we have the new PM coming in, and I was just looking at the direction page, and it feels like our what's next part, what is next for us part should be updated. There's some things I feel like I don't know how high priority some of these things are, but it's worth taking another look at this. And I was thinking, like, I'm not sure what the process around that is because is December approaching? People have holidays in January, people have holidays. So we have a new PM who's ramping up. So I don't know how we want to manage this. So this is probably a question that I'll ping in Slack to Sean and Andre to see how they want to approach this.
Yeah, I agree. The information on the page seems obsolete, and but to be honest, also I'm not sure what the process of updating that part of the page. Maybe it was one of the product manager responsibilities, and since yeah, Torsten left, it seems like the information is from that time when Torsten left. So maybe usually product manager updates this page. So I think it will be fixed soon. Yeah, with the new
Yeah.
PM.
Yeah. So I think it's figure out what those items to put on there. So I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll discuss that in Slack because
Yeah.
feels
Also,
like
the items regarding the what is next for us. Also, what we
mm,
are currently working on is something
mm,
that should be updated. And about recently completed, yeah. So we need the
mm.
definition of the word recently, but yeah, also this this part that also can be updated here.
Cool. Good. So I'm not the only one. So thanks for supporting that. All right. Nothing else in design team previews. No, any issue specific discussions?
I don't
Maybe,
have. Yeah.
sorry.
No, I just want to say that I started starting today on the group rules down to the project, but I haven't had time to really dive into it. So I might have something, but then I will do that. I think. Yeah, if there's any questions for me.
So with the group level inheritance, there's one thing that I'm curious to see what will happen, and that is, you know, if the group level rule says only a maintainer can do something, and at the project level, you set an all protected branch rule for developers. Our current rule resolution would say that developers can do it. So it's almost like the group level rules get because we let the most permissive permissions go through, and I think there's other issues that we have in the we have other issues about how we could resolve this kind of thing or whether we should do it or not. But I think it's going to create interesting edge cases for you. So
I'll
there'll
make
be
a note and
dragons.
look at that.
Igor is probably very familiar with this stuff too. So yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, I haven't had a look at the that area. So if we have specific questions, we can discuss them.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be honest, regarding the progress there, I'm not very familiar at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Was there anything you wanted to talk about, Igor? I think you were going to say something.
Maybe I think I had changed my mind, but yeah, regarding that SSH certificate merge request, I once pinned you for your UI UX review, and yeah, now I realize that in order to explain it, I will need more time, yeah, to explain it to everybody. So yeah, just a cryptic message to you that that merge request will likely be closed. Maybe we don't need that additional checkbox. So yeah, this is something I wanted to mention, but in order to give more details and context, I think I have to explain a lot more. But we can skip it. Yeah, it's not necessary.
Cool. See, that's useful too. I'll just link up the MR separately. And then the final thing that is on the agenda is the timing of this call. In Slack, I mentioned potentially changing the time so that this becomes like just one time every week. And I think the time that we can change that is probably when the new PM has joined, and we figure out what their working hours are and see if there's, let's see if there's an overlap between Australia, Europe, and Canada. But yeah, that's, yeah. So no action now, because I think it doesn't make sense to change it now, trying to accommodate Derek when we're going to have a new PM next week. So I think we can push that off to another time, maybe a few weeks from now. Cool. That's it.
Yeah, and we also, yeah, the time must be convenient here for you and the product manager, because you're probably like the most active people on these calls. So yeah, it's probably, it can be a problem, but as far as I remember, you're flexible with it. Yeah. And
yeah.
So yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Awesome. All right. I think that's it. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day. Bye.
Thank you very much.